we thought we'd do a quick little video. We've done this before, but we haven't had any extra hands, so we thought we'd do it today. But we finally introduced something this year in our program that we've been trying to do for a while that our awesome vet recommended. We asked him about what we're using for vaccinations and different things, but he said, I highly recommend Enforce 3. That's what it is right here. And I think it's not cheap, but it's really good stuff. So basically, it takes two vials to make a...
And it's for the calves.
Yes, for the calves. So when they're born, they need to be at least 3 days old before you give them their first dose, and then you do it again at weaning. So I guess it's a modified live virus. It's more for like respiratory things. I don't want to say too much about it because I'll probably screw it up and somebody will have to tell me I'm wrong, which happens a lot. Anyway, but you have to activate it. So it comes in this vial of the dry stuff in this activator. So what we do when our calves are first born is get their tag made and ready, and then we'll tag them, debud them if we need to, and then give them this Enforce 3. The thing that I like about it is that you don't have to stick them. It's done through the nose, nasally, so it makes me feel better. I don't like to hurt them, but of course we do sometimes.
And we typically do it at least 3 days after they're born.
Yeah, you have to wait 3. It's for healthy cattle. I think it's safe on. It has some different things of what it can be used for, but we're using it for our baby calves. And you just do one little half a dose in one nostril, half a dose in the other, and we'll show you how we do that.
Don't let her out, Jess.
No, you need to borrow Mr. Hollywood from you.
Okay, open it up a little more. More, Jess. Open it. Good job. Now close it up. Now we're gonna kind of sandwich him in that gate right there. Hi, buddy. Hi, handsome. So we have him between the gate, and we put a halter on his head just to hold him still.
Then we give him a quick little name tag. It's barbed, it goes through real quick. Doesn't hurt him real bad. You just want to make sure you get good placement so it doesn't look weird when they're old. Come here, bud.
We've got some new jewelry, Hollywood.
All right, so obviously you take the needle off.
Yeah, Hollywood.
Just want to half a dose there, half a dose there. And that should be good. And then we'll do that again when we wean it. All right, this is usually Jackie's job, but I'm going to attempt to shave a little bit. We're 90% sure he's polled. He's almost got to be, but his dad had scurs, which is basically more like a fingernail instead of a horn. So we're just going to go ahead and put paste on it anyway, just to make sure, and then we'll get him DNA tested to make sure he's polled. But we'll just clip around the little buds. It's gonna look like a 7-year-old where his mom gave him a bad haircut there. Me doing it.
So if you can see those little horn buds right there.
And this is nasty stuff. You do not want to get it on your fingers. And we want to let it dry good before he goes back in with his mama.
So we find that the moms tend to lick it off. And then also when he nurses, then it rubs all over her underside, her belly and her udders. So gotta make sure it's dry so the acid will eat the horn bud.
And it sounds kind of nasty, but it's so much easier on them to do it now versus having to cut their horns if they have them later. So after about 20 minutes, it dries up, they'll be good to go. Here, Jess.
There we go. Hollywood's all done. He is not used to the halter, so he kind of is a little bit freaking out. Jess, why don't you kind of push his tail a little bit and help him to go along?
Come on, boy. Come on, Hollywood. Come on, boy.
Put him in this open pen where he can rest and let that paste, the orange horn paste, dry. Almost there.
You want to take the halter off it?
No, yeah, probably. Good job. He does not like the pace or that ear tag. It's kind of driving him nuts.
I think we're going to leave him a little bull calf for a while. We sold what would be his brother, and he is shaping up to be a good looking bull. Hereford Farms ended up buying him, Tiny Tim. So if you see any pictures out there, you can see what he may look like. He's going to be a nice mid-size height bull, I would say. What, 40 inches maybe?
Mm-hmm. And super friendly.
Yeah.
You can just tell from the get-go how much more mild he is.
Yeah, and his mom was super mild. I think that carries on a little bit. And both of her calves have just been great so far. So we're excited to see what he looks like.